Hello and welcome to a wonderful Sunday with me, Dr. Saurabh Bidani, and with you, of course, whoever is watching here today. We have a million people watching us at the same time. So think of all the energies that are coming together to contribute to this amazing workshop I call as a Sunday Happynar or webinar. Our conversation today is on resilience. But before we do that, let me assure you, you are in the right place. Professionally, I started my career when I was about 21 years old. I started in sales with Panasonic and then shifted to doing an MBA. And then from there on, I joined Novartis, which is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world and had over 25,000 plus employees. And I was the youngest associate brand manager of my time. I won three Speed Counts Awards by my CEO. And after that, I went from one startup to another, taking them to success, and ended my professional career about 4.5 years ago as a vice president of a mid-sized company, which I joined, of course, as a startup. In 2012, when I came back to India, my intrigue started deeper into the Indian way of things. The gods, the goddesses, Krishna, Shiva, sabki story, sabki kahaniyan. I started going delving deeper and deeper. Of course, as I was going through my professional life and my childhood, Krishna was my best friend. Hanuman Chalisa helped me through multiple issues. In 2008, I went completely bankrupt. I was all alone and then bounced back. And of course, I have had resilience challenges over the years, which I've overcome with my tools and my trust and my faith in God, in universe, however you would like to see it. So in 2012, when I came back to India, I started studying first on what's called Hindu myth, which is basically our actual history, our Puranas, which talk about various aspects of human psychology, human mind, human body, and of course, the stories of various gods, which teach us how to live life well. As I was going through this process, I started arming myself with various energy modalities. So, from Reiki to Theta healing to hypnotherapy, pendulum healing, you think of it, you name it, I have done it, and I'm expert in them. And I also arm myself with the scientific reasons for all that happens in life. So, started studying psychology, human behavior, and I am an expert in 26 human behavior modalities, with my last being a doctorate in mental health. So you are in the right place, absolutely, when we're talking about leadership, holistic leadership, human evolution, and human evolution growth. In the next few minutes that you spend with me, I hope to give you tools that will help you succeed, get better, get improved, and enhance your life. Since this is recorded live, so any mistakes, I'll be saying sorry. Okay, let's get started. So, in 2017 or 16, yeah, so 2016, while I was sitting in Manali and I was reading a book on Shiva, my purpose of life dawned on me as the darkness spread in the atmosphere, light spread within me. And I knew that my purpose, my goal was to take 10 million people beyond what they believe is their potential. And that's what I'm doing here as well. With our topic, resilience, the way to bounce back. Life will always create challenges which will push us down, which will take away what we thought was our plan, and then we have to restart with the same vigor, with the same energy, and with more wisdom that we have learned from the last challenge that hit us and pushed us down. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you get up. And remember, you need to get up only one extra time than the number of times you fall, and you will always be successful. Never compare, never share. What does that mean? Don't look at what others are doing. Don't see how their life is, how many times they have fallen. Because remember, people don't share. Unless they get to a pinnacle of a point and they say, oh, now I'm successful here, listen to my story of failures. Till then, they don't share. So never share, never compare. Always remember that. So today, we're going to talk about the 7 C's of resilience or bouncing back. How and what you need to do to be able to bounce back. First C is competence. That means our ability to handle stressful situations, to be able to handle skills that, or have the skills to handle any challenge that comes to us. What happens is that a challenge will come to you, and you can either fall down and say, oh my God, I'm a victim of this. This is horrible. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Or you can say, I am going to stand up and be counted. Ready to do that part, which is stand up and be counted. And how do you do that? I will show you, of course. So, whenever a challenge comes to you, start by closing your eyes. Any challenge, doesn't matter how hard it is. Just for a few moments, close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Just focus on your breathing. Let all your energies, which are distributed in chaotic ways into different places because you are in this challenging part of your life and you don't know what to do, be all assimilated backwards into you. You give the command, all my awareness, wherever it is, comes into the here and now. Breathe for about 5 minutes. And pull in all of that energy back into you. Take a deep breath. And now open your eyes and focus on the challenge at hand, and all your competence will come back to you. If you remember in Mahabharata, for all those who know about it, there is a place where one of the warriors called Karna, he loses his wheel, and he loses and gets chaotic and everything starts happening. He remembers a curse that's happening to him and he loses the plot completely. If in that space, instead of focusing on the fact that he was on the side of the wrong, that he had a curse, that his wheel was broken, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the victim mode, he had just taken a few moments, he would have been able to assimilate all of the energies back and do the right thing. It's as simple as that. To get all your competence, because guess what? You have the answer inside you. It is within you. You just need for it to come out. And that only happens when all the other noise in your mind, from different places, everything going wrong, they all become quiet. And the exercise I just shared does that very thing for you. All right, over to the next one. Confidence. Now, confidence is what? Belief in my abilities, belief in my competence. I believe. And a lot of times we do not believe. We let go. We start feeling like failures. Arjuna, in the beginning of Mahabharata, please go read about it. That's how it started. But how can we get our confidence back? You did the first exercise, which was about breathing. The next exercise is now again closing your eyes, focusing on your breath, and repeating this every single day for 108 days. I am worthy, I am enough. I am worthy, I am enough. Repeat this for 5 minutes every day for 108 days, and you will never be short of confidence. And whenever you feel a little underconfident, repeat these lines. I am worthy, I am enough. And the other thing you can do is the Superman pose, which is this. Stretch yourself out completely and put your hands on your waist. See this? This goes on your waist. This gives you energy, gives you power, gives you confidence. The third one is connection. Whenever we need to bounce back, we need support of other people, which is the support of society, the support of our friends and family members, and most importantly, the support for ourselves. What's called validation. That don't worry, everything will be fine. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Don't worry, everything will be fine. So, for some people, it's very hard to make connects with the larger world. Okay. So a couple of family members and yourself is enough. In cases where you're completely alone, where I found myself being completely alone, it is now up to you. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Start using your 5 senses. Seeing positive messages, listening to positive messages, eating positive food that makes you energy, not junk food, feeling nice coat, nice clothes, nice bed sheets. These all add on to creating the connect for you with you. All right? Simple and easy. Let's go and see what the next C is, shall we? Character. Character is what? Character is built on your past learnings. What is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. You always know, even from the worst of situations, anything that hurts anybody is bad. Anything that's done for the larger good of society is good. So building your character can only happen when you focus on the larger society. Whatever action you take from today, how is it going to impact the society? You start focusing on that and your character gets built. And all these, we've talked about 4 of them now, help building your resilience or the ability to bounce back. Yes. Let's do a quick relaxation before we move to the last 3. Just close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Why am I doing this? Because I want you to take in all that I have just spoken before we move forward. The first was competence. The next was confidence. The third was connection. And the fourth was character. You can see it if you want, you can open your eyes if you want to choose to. Take this finger and just move it around your eyes. This also helps relaxing your eyes and creates a more attentive environment for you. Okay? You can do this a few times. Close your eyes again and focus on your breathing for another minute. The next step or the next C for creating resilience is contribution. Always be in gratitude and always accept welcome whenever somebody thanks you. Keep on doing that. You wake up in the morning and say, thank you for being here. Thank you for me being awake. Thank you for my bed for letting me sleep. Thank you for the water in my bathroom. Thank you for the battery on my phone. Thank you for the lights in my house. Start doing it. Wherever you see anything, remember the walls also. You can say thank you, because of you, there is a home. Thank you to the maid who comes to work and make sure your house is clean. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep repeating it continuously. That is your contribution towards creating love and gratitude in the environment. And it builds the ability to be resilient and bounce back. But why are you talking about resilience, Saurabh? So let me share my story. The last 15 months have been a little tough. It started by me getting semi-paralysis. You can go watch a video that I did during that time on inner child healing, because I needed to bounce back. I needed to feel myself. I needed to stop caring how my face looked and focus on me as a person. And I did that. I lost my nan, who I've known since childhood, and I grew up with her. A tough one. Bounced back. I lost my father. Another tough one. And I bounced back. And finally, about a month and a half ago, I had a heart attack. Totally fit and back to work now. And I told you, 2008, I lost everything. I went bankrupt. Bounced back. So yes, I do have resilience, and I thank the universe for the strength it gave me. And I want all of you to have that ability to bounce back, not get stuck in the past, not be stuck in your current space. You have the power. You can move forward. You can grow beyond what you believe to be true. You can do anything you choose to, as long as it comes here. All right, let's move to the last two C's of creating resilience and bouncing back. Coping ability and control. So this is the story from my business school, MBA. Every single friend of mine had an internship. I did not. I interviewed, didn't get it. Then I heard that one of my friends had dropped off. They had gotten a different internship. I had the number for the HR manager of that company from where he had dropped off. So for 30 days, I sent an email, left a voicemail for the HR manager, just to talk to them. Now people will say, and everybody will tell you, wow, what a insane thing to do. What a mad thing to do. What a crazy thing to do. But on the 31st day, I got a call from the HR manager telling me to see her the next day. I did. And she gave me my letter of employment saying, I'm giving it to you for your persistence. Now, how was this coping? I saw what was happening around me. I decided not to let it make me feel low. Instead, I kept on persisting till an opportunity came. And when it came, I persisted even more, going beyond what people believe to be the right thing to do. So, coping does that. And finally, control. The most important aspect of being able to bounce back is to take responsibility for who you are. The decisions you took led to where you are, not being in the most optimal place as far as your career or your personal life may be concerned. You can blame your boss, your manager, the circumstances, COVID, your spouse, but it is eventually the decisions you took and the way you reacted in situations that got you here. Take responsibility from it. People say, forget the past, bhul jao, aage badho. No, you don't forget the past. You learn from the past. And when you're sitting in the present, you make decisions based on your past learnings so that your future can be a beautiful gift. Of course, there is no guarantees for anything, but chances are when you sow the seeds of an apple tree will grow. And that completes our 7 C's of bouncing back and resilience. I hope you liked this workshop on Sunday. Come back for more every Sunday at 11 as I keep doing this. You can reach me at these places 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm there always, and I do a lot of free stuff and a lot of paid workshops also. I am Dr. Saurabh Bidani, the founder of Magic of Holistic Health and DocSP.in. I would love to connect with you on Instagram, on YouTube, on the website, or WhatsApp me, wherever you feel like it. I am always there. I believe in you. I believe you can make changes in your life. I believe that you have a lot to offer to this world, which the world has not seen yet. So get up and get going, and let's make this happen.